She's like dynamite when she cries alone at night. She got everything she needs, so beautiful but mean. Everything in life is so uncomfortable. The silent symphony no one can hear. Something broke inside her a long time ago, and she's not supposed to be alone. Supposed to be alone again. If anyone could see the story within, I bet she keep losing. Like thunderlight behind the eyes into the night. She go out for the wind as a dance with the sun. Everything in life is so uncomfortable. A silent symphony no one can hear. Something broke inside her a long time ago, and she's not supposed to be alone. Supposed to be alone. Alone again. If anyone could see the story within, I bet she keep losing.
Hey my friends, and welcome back to another video. I have some cleaning motivation for y'all, and I cannot stand it when my room gets to this state. I just feel like everything's just kind of piled up and stacked up. There's laundry baskets full of laundry waiting to be folded, and so on and so forth. So we are gonna get some stuff done today. I have been running errands this morning with Jackson. I stopped and grabbed me a coffee. I have a Starbucks near my house, but it doesn't have a drive-through, so we go in. It's like a kiosk inside of the Ingles. Usually I get a grande iced vanilla latte, and I always say with 6 pumps of vanilla. So it comes with 3 pumps, and I always say 6 to give it a little extra sweetness. And I recently learned that you can ask for blonde espresso instead of the espresso that comes in it, and the blonde espresso is sweeter. So I got a grande iced vanilla latte with blonde espresso, and I didn't have to ask for the extra pumps of vanilla or pay for the extra pumps, because they do charge a few cents extra for the extra pumps, and it is sweet enough. So I learned how to save a few cents today. It's the little wins. I showed that I picked up this lip stain in my last video. This one is from Target. First of all, it's number 10 Shuggy Girl, and basically the lip stain stains your lips kind of like how Kool-Aid would stain your mouth. So I like to use it as like a liner and then put on like a lipstick. But this stuff I love because it's like non-transferable, so you can drink and eat and it's not gonna come off. I can kiss my husband, it's not gonna come off. So I really love the lip stain, and this is my first time trying it, so just a little tiny review there. But I have a lot to get done today, so if you need some motivation, I'm sure this video will motivate you. So leave me a comment down below, let's chat, and let's get started.
I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now.
Has anyone else just been feeling off or strange lately? Just no energy, lethargic, or really tired, like the world is just too much. It feels so overwhelming. Are you feeling like this too? I definitely know that it's not just me. All of 2024 and 2025 has just been feeling off and hard to get through the days, but I'm staying positive and I have a lot to look forward to despite all the negative feelings that I've been feeling. And also, I feel like it could be a spiritual attack. There's just so much hate in the world. We've got to be the light. Despite how much darkness there is, we've got to continue to stay positive and be the light in the world. And we are celebrating our 9th wedding anniversary this month in October. On October 1st, 2016, we were married. We've been together since 2011. I was 18 and Eric was 21 when we first got together, and we didn't come this far from perfection. It took a lot of disagreements, imperfections, and realizing it's a learning process that takes time and hard work to keep a marriage going and keep it strong. It takes being humble and accepting each other the way that they are, not controlling them to be who you want them to be. And I've been working on myself spiritually and emotionally, trying to become a better person each day and praying for those I love and for those who disagree with me. We should all love thy neighbor and respect each other. Treat others as you wish to be treated. We all mature and change in different ways as time goes on. Sometimes in marriages, people grow apart, or we can learn to respect and understand that we're on a different path in life than our partner, but we still choose to love them. If you're feeling more spiritually connected but your husband isn't, it's okay. Sometimes they just aren't ready. Continue to pray for him and that he finds his way. And that's really just what you have to do for all of your loved ones, for everyone that you love. If you are starting to feel closer to God and you want your family to also be closer to God, you can't push them to be ready or push them to be any closer to God. They have to do that themselves. So that's just a little reminder. I know that it can be hard when you are feeling a certain way and you want your family to go to church and maybe your husband doesn't want to go to church, and it's just being pulled in two different directions. But my advice to you is keep reaching for God, keep praying, keep being the example to your family to show them and help them to be encouraged and reminded that we need prayer in our daily lives. So let's go ahead and get through 2 loads of laundry, y'all. I was staying on top of the laundry for the longest time, and recently I fell off again. It is so time consuming and overwhelming when I have so much laundry to do. We are a family of 6, and I do all of our laundry in the house while my husband's at work and the kids are at school. Well, I do bring the girls' laundry into their bedroom and I will have them fold it, but I wash and I dry, I sort and separate, and while I'm sorting and separating, usually I go ahead and get everything out from inside out and make it a lot easier for everybody to put their laundry away. And my oldest son will sometimes help put his laundry away as well, but usually for the most part the girls put away their own laundry and I still help the boys a lot with theirs. And I just try to put my husband's laundry away because I know that he's working really hard and he's not in the house, and when he comes home he just wants to relax, and I'm at home anyway, so why not do it? But my room was a complete hot mess express. It was giving me anxiety to walk into my bedroom. It wasn't even a space that I wanted to be in, and I work in my bedroom also, so whenever I go to sit down at my computer, when I'm surrounded by a mess, it makes my head a mess and I can't focus, I can't concentrate, and it puts me in a depressed, downer mood. So I do not like that at all. So today we are going to tackle it all. And y'all, I'm going to go ahead and remove the baby monitor from my nightstand because I have not been using it. And by the way, this is the totally awesome all-purpose cleaner that mimics Method. It is naturally derived ingredients, but it is cheaper from the Dollar General. But this one is in the cherry blossom scent and it actually smells really good. So as far as the baby monitor, I have not been using it in 6+ months. I can't tell you exactly how long. Every once in a while I may cut it on and look at it and cut it back off, but I feel like a baby monitor is just one of those things that you have on your nightstand so you can hear whenever your baby wakes up at night when they're ready to eat. And so now my kids will just get out of their bed and walk in my room if they need something. So really the baby monitor is kind of unnecessary. So kind of sad and bittersweet, but we're going to go ahead and take that monitor down. Let me know down in the comments what age your kids were when you decided that you weren't going to use the baby monitor anymore. I wanted to show y'all a few lotions that I keep in my nightstand. Whenever I go to bed, I always put lotion on the heels of my feet, and I usually take a shower in the mornings and rub lotion on in the mornings, but sometimes I'll have a pamper night and take a bath or a shower at night, and I like to lay in the bed or sit in the bed and rub lotion on my legs, my arms before I go to sleep. I put lotion on every single day. So we're going to go ahead and dust my room. We're going to dust the TV and just get everything wiped down, all the surfaces clean, and get my desk cleaned up as well because, like I said, that's where I work, and it's just the best feeling to sit down at work in a clean space.
Now I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling. I fall for you. Oh, oh, oh. Can't control it. I'm falling, I'm falling. My deja vu. Oh, I'm falling for you. Falling for you. See you
there's just something about cleaning and lighting a candle. I know some people are doing away with candles and using the more natural essential oils, but I am just a candle girl. I like essential oils as well, and I was using diffusers for a while, but I've actually put all of my diffusers away a while ago because I just prefer candles. Let me know in the comments if you prefer candles or if you prefer essential oils. I know that candles are not the best to breathe in, but we've never had any issues with them, and my mama and my grandma's mama have always used candles and we're all fine. But I just love candles, and honestly, I haven't bought any new candles this year. I don't think. I'm pretty sure I haven't. I almost bought a new candle at TJ Maxx the other day. It was so cute. It was in a brown glass container, and it was just so darling, so adorable, but I didn't get it. I'm trying to not spend a ton of money. I'm trying to be very mindful about where my money goes and what I spend it on. And I'm really looking forward to Christmas this year, but what I'm not looking forward to is the expense of everything. Christmas is just so magical, and it's like once the fall starts, all of the holidays and the seasons just start happening. The fall, the Thanksgiving, we have Christmas, then we have New Year's, and it's just a magical time. And I love to make Christmas magical for my kids with all of the decorations and the baking and all of the gifts, but sometimes I feel like Christmas can just be too much. I feel like my kids get way too much for Christmas, and then half the stuff they get, they end up not even really playing with. So this year for Christmas, I'm kind of saving a list on my Amazon cart of just some ideas that I want to get for my kids this year. I'm not going to overdo it this year because, for one, they get a ton of gifts from family as well. And honestly, we don't need that much stuff. So I'm just slowly gathering a small list of things that I want to get for my kids. Of course, I'm going to ask them what they want for Christmas and what they want Santa to bring for them. But I like to start doing my Christmas shopping about 2 months in advance, because when I try to wait until right at Christmas, I feel like I don't have enough money. I run out of money and I can't get or do everything that I want to get. So for now, we are focusing on October and Halloween and fall, and trying to stay in that fall mood with the fall spirit before we try to think about Christmas. But I feel like as an adult, our minds just jump around all over the place when we have kids, because you're looking into the future, like how are you going to afford Christmas? You should probably start buying presents now. Let me know when you start buying presents. I know some people start like right after Christmas in January. They go ahead and here and there start buying gifts for their kids. But I think I'm going to go ahead and probably start in November, maybe even October. I may just start buying here and there because I do have 4 kids and it can be very, very expensive. I've also got 2 November birthdays, one November 10th, one November 20th, and I also have a January birthday, January the 10th. And then my other kid is all the way in June, so she gives us a little break from the holidays. A little trick when you're cleaning the base of the toilet is to take some toilet paper or fabric softener sheets and go over the dust before you go over it with a Lysol wipe or a spray cleaner, because who wants to smear dust all over the place? So the first thing you need to do is take the toilet paper or the fabric softener sheet. You're going to collect all of the dust around the toilet and on the toilet, and then it makes wiping it down a breeze. So over here in the corner of my bathroom, it has become a catch-all. I have this huge orange tote full of Legos. I've got the kids' baskets out for Halloween. We've got some extra Walmart bags, which I use in our trash cans, and multiple uses for Walmart bags. Let me know if you use Walmart bags or grocery bags in your trash can, or do you buy the actual trash can liners? I used to buy the liners, but I just feel like it's so much cheaper and easier to just use grocery bags since you have them anyways. But now I've got all that clutter put away, I can finally vacuum and mop in my bathroom. And the bathroom and the bedroom, I feel like, should be a place where you can come and relax. Your bedroom should be like a sanctuary where you come and unwind. Your bathroom is where you come to get clean and to relax. And who wants to look over and see a giant mountain of just clutter? Because I do not. So it feels so nice to have all of that taken care of. Y'all, this is my Swiffer mop, and instead of buying all of the disposable pads that come with the Swiffer mop, I just buy these reusable pads that I put on the end and I toss them right into my washing machine. Arabella and Nolan had just got off the bus. My oldest stays after school for marching band, and of course my 3-year-old does not go to school, so he was already home. So they were coming in to get a snack, and we're gonna head in the living room. If you've seen one of my last videos, we just recently had our floors redone. I talked a lot about that in that video, about what went on and why we changed our floors. So I needed to go ahead and put all of the movies back into the entertainment center. We had to take all the furniture out of the living room, and so I wanted to move all of the movies and the games out of the TV stand to make it lighter to move around. And y'all, I just love the nostalgia of having actual movies, the DVDs. Everything is digital now, and I guess it is a lot more convenient than having to rustle through your CDs and mess with finding CDs while you're going down the road. It's just easier to turn on a playlist on your phone and let it play. My van doesn't even have a CD player, and the only CD player I actually have is on my desk, and I do use my CDs in my CD player, but I also have Bluetooth on my radio, and I feel like the Bluetooth is something I use more over the CDs just because it is so convenient. And almost everything has ads nowadays: streaming services, YouTube, Instagram, etc. But everything benefits from ads and brands, and that's how people get paid. That's how companies get paid, which is why I don't understand why it's any different for a YouTuber or a content creator to take sponsors or have ads running on their videos. And us as content creators, we make money off of ad revenue, which are the ads that run on the videos. And if you pay for premium, then we just get a portion of all of the premium members that are paying. So anytime we take sponsors, it's kind of like a work bonus. And being a content creator consumes so much of my time. It's hours to film. It takes me one day to film, and then the next day I will edit, and it will take me most of the day to edit the video. And then of course my internet is no good, so it takes another whole day to upload that video. While that's uploading, I'm usually on to the next video as far as filming. YouTube is a lot of work. It's time consuming. It's considered a job by the government because I have to pay taxes on it. And it's definitely something that I prayed for. I prayed to God to give me a job that I could do at home and stay home with my babies. How stinking cute is this? I shared this on Instagram today, but Nolan made this at school. It's called My Pet Cloud. And he made a little dog in the clouds. It says, "My cloud is a boy. His name is Charlie. My cloud likes to run. And my cloud is 5 years old." How stinking cute. It's got a little googly eye on it. This is definitely gonna go in my special tote. I've got a little tote that I keep all their special things in. This is definitely something I'm gonna keep. Going back to when I said my internet is no good. So a while back I was so excited because in the mail we got a Spectrum letter. Spectrum internet is like the best internet for us. We used to have it before we lived in this house. This house just did not offer really any internet at all. We have an AT&T hotspot box. But months ago, we got that Spectrum letter in the mail. We had a Spectrum guy knock on our door and tell us that they were gonna have Spectrum internet within the month, but this was several months ago, and it took a lot longer than they anticipated. But finally we are able to sign up for the Spectrum internet, which I'm so excited about, y'all, because it has been taking like 6 to 10 hours lately for my videos to upload, which is absolutely ridiculous for a 20 to 30 minute video. Back when we had Spectrum, it only took about 20 minutes for my video to upload, and so it's just a huge hassle when I'm trying to work at home with internet. That sucks. But originally, the reason we didn't say no to this house because it had no internet is because where we were living, my OG followers know that we were all getting sick from black mold poisoning in our home, and we had to find something quick, and this was like the first thing that we were able to afford, and we were first in line for. Everything else needed application fees, and it was like $50 a person, and you weren't even guaranteed the house. So I just feel like this is the house that God wants us to be in. This is where we're supposed to be in this chapter of our lives. Now we're moving on to a super easy dinner. This is a HelloFresh meal, but y'all, it was so good. My kids came back for seconds and thirds. They loved it so much. It's called shrimp spaghetti. It's got zucchini in it, and I'm gonna leave the recipe below for y'all. It is absolutely delicious, and we will definitely be making it again. Y'all, I can't tell you the last time that I found a nasty sour milk sippy cup. And the reason being is because I have stopped letting my kids take cups into the back of the house. They're allowed to take them into the living room sometimes if we're having like a movie night, or sometimes if it's just my 3-year-old at home and he wants to be with me and I'm not in the kitchen, I'm in the living room, I'll let him bring like a snack and his drink to the coffee table. But other than that, no drinks in the back of the house. And I can't remember the last time I found a rotten milk cup, which has been awesome. But y'all, the other day, Jackson and I went to Hobby Lobby. It's when they were doing our floors and we were out of the house. And Jackson left his cup at Hobby Lobby, and I didn't want to pace around the entire store again looking for it. So we looked for a few minutes. We went up and down some aisles. We kind of backtracked a little bit and we just left it there. We could not find it. But this is like the second cup that I've lost for Jackson. There was another cup that he lost. We went to TJ Maxx and we were shopping with my mom, and he got in the clothes rack and put his cup under there, which we happened to find it the first time, and then he did it again somewhere else and we just could not find it. So we have lost 2 cups in stores. So anyways, for this dinner, I just boiled some spaghetti pasta and I put some oil in the pan. I cooked up some zucchini and some shrimp, and I kind of pushed my zucchini over to the side while the shrimp was cooking before I mixed it all together. We're gonna add in a pepper. We're gonna add in some garlic herb butter. We're gonna add in a little bit of reserved water from the boiling noodles, or you can just use regular hot water. And at the end, we're gonna add some Parmesan cheese. And it was honestly a super easy yet delicious, healthy dinner. And y'all, I always get a lot of questions about how I make my sweet tea. I use the Lipton iced tea family tea bags, and I basically just boil it until it starts boiling. Then I let it steep, which means sit on the stove for about 15 to 20 minutes. And then I pour it into a gallon jug with about 1.5 cups of sugar. And it's so yummy, and I always have some tea stocked in my fridge.
I keep forgetting I'm getting older, but when I realize it's too late, wanna be young again, do it over, feel the innocence on my But if you did, it would be more time. So if you're listening, Mother Nature.
Give me thumbs up if it's good. Thumbs up. So y'all usually see me making my bed in the morning when I put all of my throw pillows and my cute little pumpkin pillow on the bed and make it look super cute for the day. But since I washed my sheets this day, my bed was not made, and I'm not going to throw all my pillows on here just to crawl into it and go to bed. So we're just going to make the bed up with some clean fresh sheets, a clean fresh mattress protector. We're going to throw some clean pillow covers on our pillows, and just throw the comforters back on the bed. And I'm going to go ahead and put my throw pillows over beside my bed where I usually keep them while I sleep. And so it's just kind of putting the bed to bed. Putting the room to bed is what we're doing. And we're going to turn off the lights, and I'm going to show y'all how cozy and clean the room looks at the end. That's pretty much going to end it for today's video. I really appreciate y'all being here and coming back and watching my videos every single week. Y'all are awesome, and I appreciate y'all so much. If you're new, I would love to have you subscribe, turn on your notifications so you'll get notified every time I post a new video, which is usually every Monday and Thursday every week. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next one.
But I might just leave, yeah. Don't take too much, I don't wait, won't wait for ya.